Is this it? Gold, silver, Bitcoin. This is what we're going to talk about. Give me one moment. Wait a minute. Wait a second. I can't see a thing. Who wears sunglasses inside? Not me. Only somebody who plays music. A rock star had a rough evening last night. Let me change these glasses. Okay. Let's begin right now. Okay. PK here. Welcome to Out of the Box. And today we're going to talk about what else? Bitcoin, gold, silver. Good time to buy. What should you do? Always see our articles about how many, there's going to be a disaster in this world. Everything's going to crash. The dollar's going to crash. The stock market's always going to crash. And I can tell you that, to me, the whole thing is just another trade. Like anything else, I think all we hear, as we know, on most of the other sites that look about Bitcoin and gold and silver, you should be loading up on the physicals, which I don't think. I don't believe in this at all. But what we're going to do, we're just going to go over the first three things. First of all, let's talk about the Bitcoin. Got my notes. Listen, get a pencil and a paper and write these numbers down, because I'm going to tell you, these are the levels to look for. Regarding the Bitcoin, let's face it, in my opinion, the real easy money, the big money's been made. Right now, 58,000, it's a trade. So even if these people are right, it goes to 300,000. So it's a 5-to-1, but the risk is huge. And you'll find out over the time with the trading and all the experience I have, it's all about risk and risk management and controlling and where to get in and how much you're going to risk. So right now, regarding the Bitcoin, as I said, got a pen and a paper, and you'll post this up on your refrigerator. Bitcoin's trading around 58,000 right now, around this area. If you're a short-term buyer, short-term, more of a trader, a swing trader, I'd look for the 51,000, 51,200 range. This is a good place to step in. Going up here, I think, is crazy. I would never do it. I wouldn't go short. I wouldn't go long. You need to wait for your buy point. I like Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin is going higher. It does look higher, but I don't make predictions on the long term. I think nobody can. You can ask. You can ask your mother. She knows just as much as any of us do. If you said, "Where's Bitcoin going to be a year from now?" Now, regarding the long term, which is most of you are interested in, to me, I'd wait for around the $40,000 level, because there, at least, it's come off. It's already been strong for a long time. We need a real retracement. And I said, look, this is just another trade. That's all it is. The money, people who bought it at 1,000, they've made 50-to-1. They bought it at 500. This big money, these fortunes will be made. So it's just another trade. I don't believe in the disaster, which leads us to the gold and silver, which we know everybody is talking about this gold and silver, especially buying physical. Again, all that the dollar's going to collapse, the stock market's going to crash. I don't see it. I feel I'm one of the rare few contrarians, real contrarians, because everybody thinks this is the time to be buying gold and silver for the long run in terms of the physical. And I'm telling you, this, I think, is the worst time. In fact, that's the worst way to buy it. And right now, the gold, we're on 1750. This area, I'm following the June futures contract, that price, but so you have to give plus or minus a few dollars here. But again, gold and silver look like they want to go down to me, so you need to wait. If you want to take a stab at it on the long side, I wait for 1,500 around this area on the shorter term. If you're trading forget the futures contract, you want to trade the stock, the GLD. I like Again, 140 is a good place to enter for a longer term trade. And if this is the way all the big hedge fund traders, they trade. On the stock side, they don't want to deal with the leverage on the futures. They buy the GLD, which is the gold ETF. Right now it's around 164. So again, I would never be going long here. Whether I go short here, again, it's a trade. So it's nothing so exciting. I'm looking for opportunities. Over the years, you find out you're looking for 10 to 1, 20 to 1, 30 to 1. And once in your career, you can do 50 to 1. This is what happened to people who bought the Bitcoin. People buy things like Tesla. You get some of these really big moves over the time. And again, the same with the silver. I think the silver is going down. The May contract's around $25. The $24 level, I think, is critical in the May silver futures contract, and I would look for this. But again, short-term trade, maybe for a $3, $4 move. I know most of you are looking for long-term protection, if you want to, but there's nothing wrong. I'm not against people putting 10% of their portfolio, but I would never do it with the physicals. I know everyone is saying this is the way because of the disaster. Maybe if you're one of those people who think the whole world's coming to an end and we're going to be dealing with gold and silver to transact and barter. Okay, but I'm dealing with the reality of today. You're not going to pay your bills with your gold and silver coins and your Krugerrands, your Maple Leafs. It's not what's going to do it for you. So regarding the silver in the long term, again, the SLV is the stock side of the ETF, and it's trading right now. It's about $23.50, in mid $23 range, and I would wait again for 17 to 20. I know that's a big range, but again, if you want to be a long-term holder for your portfolio, you gotta buy at the right number. And you can say, well, Paul, what happens if it doesn't get there? Well, miss it. It's about risk control. I'm telling you, 85% of the time, you will have a good place to enter. You just have to have the patience and wait it out. So, I wish everyone a good day. Today is April 9th, and this is the forecast. And over the time, I'll be doing, of course, a whole section on trading videos and what we can do to improve. As I said, most of it's all about risk management. And that's it. So I'll see you tomorrow. This is PK with Out of the Box. See you tomorrow.